In most lessons, students spend a significant proportion of their time listening to the teacher and other students. For some children, hearing clearly what is said can be a real problem. That's because up to 30% of youngsters suffer from mild hearing loss in classrooms that often have poor acoustics, so struggle when they're listening to their teacher. And teachers can also find it difficult to hear individuals in large classrooms, especially when their students are taking part in small group collaborative working. This makes assessing accurately each pupil's contribution to discussions more difficult. But now a new way of effectively supporting collaborative learning using a two-way communication system called FlexCat has been successfully trialled.
We've been open for 5 years now. In our first year of opening, we were using large learning bases, and obviously sound was an issue in the base. We were looking for a solution. The original RedCat system we put into maths and English to support projection of the teacher's voice.
The new method enables teachers to discreetly monitor each group of students and intervene when necessary to ensure good progress is maintained, wherever they're sitting in the classroom. Developed by Lightspeed Technologies, the teacher wears a microphone and an earpiece. The students sit in groups and a receiver is placed on each table. This allows the students to be able to hear the teacher wherever they are sitting. It also means that the teacher can communicate individually with each group of students.
Look around the bit where it says maquillage. Comment dit-on maquillage en anglais?
Is that makeup?
Makeup, oui, c'est ça. So you can't wear makeup, mais les profs portent du maquillage. Who does?
Teachers.
Yeah. So that's what she thinks is unfair. Nice one, good work.
So the system's helped us to overcome issues of background noise. It's enabled students to be able to hear the teacher much more effectively. It's enabled teachers to be able to hear the students more effectively. It's enabled students to be able to hear the students more effectively. So generally speaking, it enables us all to be able to hear each other and have a dialogue in a much larger open space.
I'm able to speak to them more often and kind of get their opinions and get their ideas a lot more effectively within a 1 hour lesson or a 2 hour lesson than would have been without it, because I essentially get more contact time with each pupil by using the system.
You can use targeted questioning much more effectively. You can have table groups set up by ability or by need or by how well they've done on a previous task, and target your questions effectively to those different groups. We really found that it became a very effective classroom management tool.
Not only is this new method popular with teachers, it's also proving a success with students as well.
It's easier for us to communicate with the teachers with than shouting across the classroom.
It helps me get the teacher's attention if I get stuck.
You can get contact with a teacher quicker and easier, and then I feel more comfortable speaking into the box instead of standing up in front of the class.